to Zoe's Zone, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make butter slime. If you're new to my channel, I'm Zoe, and if you enjoy this video, please click the big red subscribe button, turn on notifications, and click the big thumbs up to get a shout out in the next video. Let's get started. Butter slime is basically slime that is very spreadable and is soft like butter, and it is super fluffy and fun to play with. The ingredients that you'll be needing to make butter slime are white PVA glue. You can use any brand. I just use Elmer's because it's the most famous brand of PVA glue I know. Some lotion. This just makes the slime a little more stretchy and spreadable. Some cornstarch. This also makes the slime a lot more spreadable and almost like pasty. Some activator of your choice. Here I have wax water, but you can also use baking soda and contact lens solution. If you want, you can have some food coloring. I have yellow because butter is yellow. And the magical ingredient to making butter slime is some air-dried clay. The first step is to add your white PVA glue. There are no exact measurements. I'm just going to add like a quarter of a cup maybe. Yeah, that should be good because I'm adding the clay and cornstarch. Those make the slime expand a little bit, so I don't want to make my slime too big. Now I'm just going to add the cap wasn't on correctly. I'm just going to add my cornstarch. If you're using the same amount of glue I'm using, just use about 1 tablespoon. Again, there are no exact measurements. It's just how spreadable and pasty you want your slime. Then you're just going to have to give that a quick mix. Okay, got cornstarch everywhere. Good thing I have a tissue. Okay, so I think I'm going to need a little bit more glue because I think I added a little bit too much cornstarch. Maybe one more dollop and that should be good. Okay, just continue mixing that until it is nicely combined, and it should be quite pasty looking because of the cornstarch. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's supposed to kind of look like cupcake icing, if you will. And then you're just going to add 1 tiny squirt of lotion, because if you add too much, when you activate your slime, it'll make it really oily and it's not going to be fun. Because it's supposed to feel like butter. I just came back from Aruba and I didn't play with slime for 7 whole days. And my mom said there was slime making there and I was so excited, but it turned out to be slime decorating, which is fun. Not as fun as slime making though. Now is the time you can add your food coloring. You can also use like yellow air-dried clay, but if you add a lot of it, it makes it like a vibrant yellow, and butter is actually a very pastel yellow, so I wouldn't really recommend bright yellow clay. So you only need to add like 1 drop because butter is so light. And there you go, you have butter looking slime, or future slime really. Now you can add your activator. You want your slime to be a little bit sticky because the clay tends to make the slime a little more dense and thick. So you want to be really careful on how much activator you add at a time. It's coming together. You can see. You want to be really careful. It may take a long time, but you've got to be patient with this. I'm not going to add any add-ins to my slime because if I add like foam beads, it'll look less like butter, and I want it to look like an exact replica. So once you see the slime clumping from the bowl, you should start being very careful with your activator because that means the slime is forming on the inside, so you don't want to add too much. And when it comes off the bowl like mine is right now, it's a good sign that you can start going in with your hands. Oh yeah, it's definitely ready. And if it's a little sticky, you can always add a little more activator. I'm definitely needing some more. This is tiring. At least I'm using my left hand and I mix with my right hand, so it's an equal workout. This feels really weird. This kind of reminds me of my blindfolded slime from my blindfolded slime challenge because of the color, and I also added cornstarch to it. Oh yeah, now it's time I can use both of my hands. It's definitely forming, which is good. Alright, so now I'm just going to take the slime out of the bowl, and let me just get some slime off my fingers and pick up the lotion bottle. And now you can add your clay. Add about half the amount of clay as you have slime, because then the slime will just not like stretch like very well. I mean, it's really stretchy, but it turns into like this really thin line, like putty, which I don't think is the funnest thing in the world. So you can do it if you want. If you want it to be really spreadable. Come look, come look. This is my favorite part. Okay, so it kind of looks like an egg when you do this, but the yolk is on the outside and the white of the egg is on the inside. But I love when you just pull it over and smush. That's just really fun to me for some reason. I don't know. But now you just gotta incorporate your clay until you have this really nice buttery slime. And we are going to be doing this butter test to see how spreadable it is. My slime is kind of sticky, so I'm just gonna add a little more activator. I think I wanna add a little more clay, because it isn't buttery enough. Add the same amount, egg, pull, squish. It's turning really stretchy. I love this. Got it stuck on the blue bottle. The slime is kind of sticky, so I'm just gonna take a moment off camera to activate it a little more. All right, so now I'm just going to roll this into like a rectangle shape, like a butter stick. Here I have a butter knife, and I'm just going to test out the spread. Whoa, do you see how spreadable that is? That's so cool. I really love this slime. It is so stretchy, so pretty, and spreadable. It's got pretty good bubble pops too. And if you add a lot of clay, if you like try to make bubbles with it, it won't come out as a sound, because even if you just have clay itself, which is basically what a lot of clay and a tiny amount of slime is like, it won't have any bubble pops. So that's why I only like adding a little small amounts of clay. I'm just going to try a quick slime swirl like I always do. This is so satisfying. I love it. And then spread it. Actually, that would look really cool for a thumbnail. So yeah, that's how you make butter slime. Alright guys, so thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed watching me make butter slime. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.